Hello, recruit and Oxvelt. Welcome to the Waifuwehr community. You are the newest member of our fair community, and I would like to say congratulations and welcome to this amazing group. I am OF9 General Anon 27. I'm one of the original founding members of this community, and I am here to talk to you about a very important issue before you join in. Now, being 4 years old, we've withstood a lot of major problems that have come up. We've had to deal with a lot of things. But during that, we've now come across our most dangerous threat to our community yet. Insecurity on Discord. And I am here today to speak with you about the importance of doing your part to keep yourself, your friends, and our fair community safe. Now, you may be asking yourself, what does he mean? I go on Discord every day. I have a lot of fun on here. What do you mean it's dangerous? Well, much like any great platform and any great chat platform, and anything in that matter, there's always the bad people who wish to cause issues, who wish to cause problems and wish to hurt others. One of the ways that this commonly happens is by, well, to put it bluntly, malware, infectious files, and account theft. These are all very common things that can be sent over Discord and can cause problems for you and for everyone you know and love who use Discord. Now, the only real way to prevent this, besides Discord doing their part, is for you to have a little bit of common sense, a little bit of knowledge, and a little bit of thought, and you can avoid most of these threats. So, let us first start and talk about the first issue you'll probably face: phishing. This is the most common one. Now you may be thinking to yourself, phishing? Well, I joined a military waifu group. I'm not a fisherman group. Well, phishing has two terms. And phishing in this term is referring to people fishing for other people as if they were fish. So in this case, most of the time this would be a link trying to get you to click on it, or to try to have you enter your credentials, or faking being somebody. Now, you may be thinking, well, if I get an ad from a random bot, I'm just not going to go click the link they send me. Now, yeah, congrats. That is a very common method, and knowing not to click random bot links, that's a big thing in itself. But there's a new threat, a far more dangerous threat, known as compromised accounts. Now, let's say you have a good friend. You hang out with them in Discord often. You know, you two play War Thunder. You two play CSGO. You know, you two are just the best of pals. And one day your friend messages you out of the blue with a message like this, saying, I'm totally done with this, blah, 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 and they have a link and they're wanting to trade you everything on their Steam account. Now, ask yourself the following questions when you look at this. First off, why would your friend be cashing out? That doesn't really sound like them. 2, if they're cashing out, why would they be sending you a misspelt version of the Steam community link and a Russian domain? Your friend isn't even Russian. Now, these are a couple of red flags. Another thing to look at, it doesn't really sound like proper English. It sounds like somebody using Google Translate, to be blunt. And that's one of the very quick and easy ways to tell if somebody is sending a fake link. Does it read like your friend? You know, does your friend, you know, XX Slayer XX normally sound like this? If they don't, then there's a good chance that's fake, and they may be compromised. Now, the first thing you should be worried about is not clicking that fucking link. Honest advice there. You click that link, and well, you may lose your Steam account, your Discord. Depending on what payload's behind that link, it could be worse. It could try to get you to install an app that they could use to get your bank information. These are all very real things. Now, you may be going, well, Anon, you're just being paranoid. There's no way that happens. I work in this field. That happens. It's a real threat. It's something you need to look out for. And that's why we're here to teach you about it, is because this link here from your friend, the biggest problem with that link right there is the fact that he sent it to not just you, but pretty much everybody else on his friends list. And if you were to click that link, there's a good chance you could then go and send one almost identical to that to everyone on your friends list, and everybody in our group. Tell me, do you really want to be the one responsible for bringing down our community because you felt like clicking on links because your friend said he was done with CSGO? You're like, oh, cheeky breaky, I get free stuff. No. That's not going to happen. Now, another quick way to identify phishing attacks is too good to be true situations. If something is too good to be true, there's pretty much a 100% chance that it is too good to be true, and you should ignore it. In this situation, your friend giving you all of your stuff, his stuff, that's a bit too good to be true. I mean, come on. Do you want all that stuff? I guarantee you do, and that's why they're trying to get you to click that link. Now, you also may be asking yourself, well, if this happens, I just should get it off Discord. This happens on Steam also. This happened on Skype back in the day. Trust me, if a chat application exists, someone's going to try to exploit it, and someone's going to try to spread malware or some type of infection to you. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, gee, Ian, and that's some scary stuff. How do I avoid this? Well, you have options. One of the first and most basic and simple options is known as MFA, or 2FA, two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication. Two words mean pretty much the same thing with this. Now, in this situation, what you're going to do, specifically with Discord, is you'll go onto the Android store or the iOS store. I use Android myself, so I can't really guide you through the iOS portion. And you're going to download the Google Authenticator app. Now, you may be like, oh man, I don't want to install another app. Trust me, you'll use this for more than just this, my friend, because it is a very common app. Now, when it comes down to using it, it'll give you a code, and you'll hit the MFA or 2FA button on Discord. I cannot remember which one it goes by. And you're going to insert the code that it gives you to set it up. Discord will also give you more in-depth directions than I will. And you'll enter that. So now, anytime you go to log into Discord, you'll put in your normal username, email, your normal password, and then it'll tell you to put in your code. You're going to open up that app, and it'll generate every 30 seconds a super secure and safe code that is only good for that time period that you put in, and it makes it that you are significantly harder to hack. You're not 100% safe. Understand that there is no 100% safety, but you're significantly more secure. I also highly recommend, as a security professional, you do this for other applications. Steam has it built into their app. Most banks and other establishments have this, so I really highly recommend you get it. VRChat also has MFA on it too. But be warned with the VRChat MFA, it could get in the way with uploading of models when it comes down to our staff putting models on your account. Understand, here in our community, we do highly take the security of our users seriously, which is why we're putting together this video and why we want to stress to you the importance of locking down your account. Because at the end of the day, the safety of the Waifuwehr community falls onto the shoulders of all of us. And as long as all of us stand together as a united chain, nothing can hurt us. So with that, I'd like to say welcome to the Waifuwehr community and Oxfeld.